Friends, I ask you to subscribe to our channel. After all, it's not hard for you to do. Thank you. Enjoy watching.
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman is an American actress, the muse of Quentin Tarantino. She played major roles in the crime dilogy Kill Bill and the nonlinear picture Pulp Fiction, which are now considered classics of modern American cinema. Uma is popular all over the world. The pop-rock band Fall Out Boy named a song after her. Childhood and youth. Uma Karuna Thurman was born on April 29, 1970, in Boston. By zodiac sign Taurus, which means that she is, as horoscopes say, a person of pragmatic, self-confident and clearly seeing the goal. Mother of the future actress Nina Schlebrige in the past was a famous model in Sweden, but after the birth of 3 sons and a daughter changed the catwalk and the glossy covers for the dusty and money-making work of a psychotherapist. Father Robert Thurman, an Orientalist professor at Columbia University, was a monk at a Buddhist monastery when he was young and then returned to the world. Robert is the first American to be ordained as a monk by the Dalai Lama. Uma was named by her father after a Hindu goddess. The name of the actress is translated as giving bliss. True, as a child, the girl was shy and asked to be called Diana. Growing up, Thurman began to be proud of her rare name. At school, peers laughed at the high growth and large size of the girl's feet. At the same time, she is thin. But later it was the non-standard parameters that became the actress's thing and a fetish of directors, which helped in her career. Quentin Tarantino often built frames cult films so that the lens was sure to get barefoot actress. Uma's feet can be seen in detail on the video in the dance scene of Pulp Fiction and in the morgue scene of Kill Bill. With the future profession, Uma decided in her youth the girl wanted to become a model and an actress. At 15, she left school and went to New York to study acting. She announced her decision to her family, and for convincing, she broke a vintage mirror in the house. Parents did not argue with his daughter, gave $300 for the first time, a book about the samurai and sandwiches for the road. The girl had to wash dishes and work as a waitress to pay for acting classes. Thurman then went to a modeling agency and was cast due to her tall stature and unconventional looks. Movies. Uma Thurman's film career began with episodes in second-rate films. Then there was a small role in The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. At 18, she received an offer from Stephen Frears and played a bride seductress in the movie Dangerous Liaisons. The aspiring actress quickly mastered herself in explicit scenes. The painting Henry and June with Uma for a long time classified as a pornographic film. A wide audience saw the tape, when the ban was partially lifted. After the premiere, Uma began to be recognized, and proposals from directors were more frequent. Creative biography of Uma Thurman is closely connected with the name of Quentin Tarantino. Movie breakthrough actress was Pulp Fiction. According to rumors, Quentin considers this film the pearl of his creativity. Subsequently, when asked by the press if he has made anything better than Pulp Fiction in subsequent years, the director wondered, "Did someone else make it?" Uma Thurman was nominated for an Oscar for her role as a bored lady cocaine dealer, but she did not get the cherished statuette. However, the film grossed 26 times its budget at the box office. After Pulp Fiction, Thurman woke up famous. Uma's dance with John Travolta became an iconic scene of American cinema. The actress could afford to choose scenarios and roles. Her royalties reached $5 million per role. Another success of Uma is the role of Black Mamba in the movie Kill Bill. They say that Tarantino postponed shooting the film for a year so that Thurman had time to carry and give birth to a child. In the main role, the director did not see anyone but her. Fans have a theory that Tarantino's films are connected by a common cinematic universe through hints, repeated names and actors appearing in different projects. Tarantino did not take another actress for the role in Kill Bill, not so much because of personal preferences, but for the sake of the integrity of the film world. Uma Thurman is also involved in the second part of the crime thriller. The fictional universe film appeared in Uma's filmography with the superhero action film Batman and Robin, directed by Joel Schumacher. She starred as the lab geek villain of the DC Comics universe. In the mid-2000s, the actress did not have many successful roles. She flashed episodically in 2013's Nymphomaniac, and the movie 43 anthology from a year earlier was a Golden Raspberry Crop. The anti-prize for Worst Film and 8 more nominations went to the adventure thriller The Avengers starring Thurman and Ralph Fiennes. However, for Best Fight with Anna Faris character in the comedy My Super Ex-Girlfriend, Uma was awarded the MTV Movie Awards. 2014 was more successful for the actress. Uma Thurman played the main role in the TV series The Slap. She attracted the attention of the press at the premiere of the series, but the object of interest of journalists was not a new role, but changes in appearance. Thurman lost her age wrinkles, her face looked tired and haggard, but visibly rejuvenated. Fans also noted the star's unnatural facial expression. Paparazzi immediately started talking about plastic surgery, before and after which the actress looked very different. Uma Thurman did not comment on the surgery. Journalists turned to plastic surgeons. Doctors, based on photos of Uma, said that the woman is unlikely to have had an operation with serious intervention. Most likely, the actress' facial expression and wrinkles were affected by Botox injections. Other changes the merit of perspective and makeup. Relatives and friends of Uma Thurman claim that she did not resort to plastic surgery, but stopped using makeup, so her face looks unconventional. In 2015, the actress played a cameo in the restaurant comedy Burnt. The main role of the chef, who failed in the profession, was played by Bradley Cooper, although Keanu Reeves was listed as a contender. In the comedy series Imposters, Uma has a supporting role. In April 2017, it became known that the actress will lead the jury of the Search and Regard program of the 70th Cannes Film Festival. The organizers explained their choice by the 20-year career of the actress, daring roles and decisions of Uma Thurman. At a similar film forum the following year, an out-of-competition screening of the thriller The House That Jack Built, about a serial killer who claimed over 50 lives, took place. Thurman played one of the victims of the maniac. Journalists noticed Uma on the set of the comedy War with Grandpa. The main roles were played by Robert De Niro, who openly talks about his age and is not afraid to play pensioners over and over again, and Oaks Fagley. The picture was about the legal wars between a grandfather and his grandson over a disputed living quarters. Because of the harassment scandal that erupted in Hollywood in 2017, the premiere was repeatedly postponed, and the film reached the audience after a couple of years. With De Niro, Thurman had previously starred in the 1993 comedy melodrama Mad Dog and Glory. Robert appeared in The Image of a Criminal Photographer, and Uma as his living prize, presented by a mob boss as a sign of gratitude for the accidental rescue. Personal life. Uma Thurman has been a vegetarian since she was 11 years old. The actress does yoga, takes care of the garden, frolics with her dogs and knits in her spare time. She calls knitting a workout for the brain, although she admits that the finished items turn out ugly. Uma first tried to arrange a personal life in 20 years. Spouse Gary Oldman was 12 years older, loved women, drank heavily. Uma's patience lasted for 2 years, and then she decided on a divorce. Oldman then told reporters that his wife was an angel, and that it was impossible to live with him. Shared children the actors did not have. British Gary, thanks to a marriage with a star, received American citizenship, recovered from alcoholism, and subsequently married 3 times more. The second marriage was also unsuccessful. In a marriage with Ethan Hawke, a colleague in the movie Gattaca, the actress had 2 children. In 1998, a daughter Maya, and in 2002 a son Lavon. This did not save the union, and in 2005 the spouses divorced. The reasons for the divorce were not concealed. Ethan was cheating with the children's nanny and was not generally faithful to Uma. Uma Thurman has problems with the circulatory system. Doctors did not advise her to give birth, but the woman carried and gave birth to 3. The father of Thurman's 3rd child, Swiss financier Arpad Bussin, whose relationship lasted almost 7 years. During that time, the couple announced their engagement twice and broke it off twice. In 2014, the union broke up. At the 2014 Cannes Film Festival, Uma Thurman appeared accompanied by Quentin Tarantino. The actress and the director are connected by a long-term friendship. The man promised the actress to always remain her friend. However, once the director jokingly told reporters that he would like his life partner to be like Thurman. The media have suggested that the friendship has grown into something more. Uma and Quentin rented the same villa for 2, at all events appeared together. The stars made explicitly romantic gestures. Holding hands, Uma laid her head on her date's shoulder. Everyone who saw the couple felt the attraction between them. But neither the actress nor the director made an official confirmation or denial of the romantic relationship. In 2018, Thurman joined the wave of revelations of Harvey Weinstein, who acted as a producer of Tarantino's projects, among others. She spoke about the harassment she was subjected to on the set of Kill Bill. Quentin supported her friend and shared memories of the fact that then threatened Harvey to stop work on the film if he would not leave Uma alone and apologize. In the fall of that year, the filmmaker married the singer and model Daniela Pike. The muse was not present at the wedding. The relationship with Thurman came to an end when the actress shared the details of the accident that occurred on the set of Kill Bill Vol. 2. According to Uma, she almost died behind the wheel of a car, the malfunction of which Quentin allegedly knew. The woman later agreed to star in Tarantino again, if offered a good role and an interesting script. The director proposed, but not to Uma, but to her daughter Maya. The thriller Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with a star-studded cast was released in 2019. Uma Thurman now. The film diva has landed the lead role in the mystery series Chambers, which is being produced by the production company Super Deluxe. The film is planned to be shown on Netflix service. The plot centers on a girl with a transplanted heart. The heroine tries to solve the mystery of the donor's death, but with his mother, played by Thurman, the relationship does not add up. The war drama Soldier Girl is about a rebel attack on a Catholic school in Uganda and kidnapping of the pupils. The boys were to be turned into army recruits and the girls into sexual slaves. The event took place in 1996 and was later described in a book by Canadian journalist Katie Cook. Uma appears as a nun teacher who was not afraid to go into the jungle and negotiate with the rebels. As a result, she freed 110 children from captivity. The actress, in addition to playing the main role, works on the project as a producer. The filming process was delayed due to funding problems, but the money was found, and the film is planned to be presented to the audience soon. In the film adaptation of the book series Heloise by American writer Kay Thompson, Uma Thurman played a nanny of a little girl. Shooting of the picture called Eloise in Paris was completed in 2012, but the release was delayed due to the fault of the producer Handmade Films. The actress went to court to claim compensation, because during this time she rejected other offers and incurred losses. According to the lawyer, it is also a question of interest on the projected rental income.